एनडीपी आगू जगमीत सिंह ने संसद हिल दे विच कैनेडा दे अंदर महामारी की तीजी लहर संबंधी विचार चर्चा की। इस दौरान उन्होंने सिक लीव संबंधी सरकार की नीति ते पेड सिक लीव के मुद्दे के उत्ते अपनी प्रतिक्रिया भी जाहिर की। उन्होंने कहा कि जो फ्रंटलाइन वर्कर असैंशियल वर्कर्स कोरोना महामारी दौरान अपनी सेवावां निभा रहे हैं, उन्होंने लिए पेड सिक लीव होना जरूरी है।
I want to start with one major focus today. I want to reiterate how important it is for us to have access to paid sick leave. I spent Friday speaking with a lot of people directly impacted. Workers who've been on the front line, spoke with retail workers who have been going through this pandemic, working every single day, and then being shut out because of lockdowns. I spoke to folks that work at a gas station, spoke to folks that keep us moving, working in transit. And I spoke to an early childcare educator. And for those who had paid sick leave, it meant that they could take time off and they could get a vaccine. They could take time off if they felt sick. But for the other workers, it was a constant fear that anytime they got sick from work, they were worried and nervous that they were going to infect their family and their friends, the people they live with. They were nervous that they were going to infect their colleagues if they went into work sick, but they weren't able to make that decision. They didn't know how to stay at home and they couldn't afford to. And I spoke to public health officials who said again and again that this is the most important tool to stop the workplace transfer that's happening. Workers need to be able to stay at home with a functioning paid sick leave. And I want to be very clear. There is a paid sick leave program at the federal level. New Democrats fought to bring it in. Justin Trudeau knows, the experts have said again and again, it's just not good enough. So it needs to be improved. This is not a question of jurisdiction. Justin Trudeau has already admitted that the federal government has a role to play and has already put in place the program. So there's no question of jurisdiction. The federal government's already stepped in and said, yes, we've got a responsibility. They've just done a bad job. Justin Trudeau has done a bad job. We need to make it better. And it is vital that we do that immediately, not some distant future. We need to do it right now because people are going into work sick.
साडा हर एक प्रोग्राम देखण ते साडे नाल जुड़न लई सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल पंजाबी ते नोटिफिकेशन लई बेल आइकन वाले बटन ते क्लिक करो।